Welcome to a fascinating look at the world's economic heavyweights in 2025. Today, we're counting down the top 20 largest economies by GDP, revealing who holds the most financial power and the key factors shaping their positions in this ever-evolving global landscape. From the bustling factories of China to the tech hubs of Silicon Valley, from the resource-rich landscapes of Canada to the bustling markets of India, we'll traverse the globe, examining the intricate tapestry of global trade, innovation, and economic power. Join me as we delve into the data, exploring the forces driving growth, the challenges faced, and the future prospects of these economic titans. Here at number 20, we find the resolute nation of Poland, with an estimated GDP between 900 billion and 1 trillion US dollars. Having transitioned from a centrally planned to a market-based economy, Poland has emerged as a European success story. Its economic engine is fueled by a robust manufacturing sector, producing everything from automobiles to electronics, and its strategic location within the European Union has made it a vital link in the global supply chain. Despite facing challenges such as an aging population and income inequality, Poland's commitment to economic reform and its skilled workforce position it for continued growth in the years to come. In the vast deserts of the Arabian Peninsula, we find Saudi Arabia holding the 19th spot with a projected GDP between 1 trillion and 1.1 trillion US dollars. As the custodian of the world's second-largest oil reserves, Saudi Arabia's economic fortunes are intricately linked to the global energy market. For decades, the kingdom has been the world's largest oil exporter, and its black gold has fueled its rise to economic prominence. However, in recent years, Saudi Arabia has embarked on an ambitious diversification strategy, Vision 2030, aiming to reduce its dependence on oil and foster growth in sectors such as tourism, technology, and renewable energy. The success of this transition will be crucial in shaping Saudi Arabia's economic future in a world grappling with climate change and the transition to cleaner energy sources. A small nation with a global footprint, the Netherlands sails into 18th place, boasting a GDP of 1.2 to 1.3 trillion US dollars. This maritime nation has a long history of international trade, and its strategic location at the heart of Europe has made it a global hub for logistics and transportation. The Netherlands is home to the world-renowned port of Rotterdam, one of the busiest ports on the planet, handling a staggering volume of goods flowing between Europe and the rest of the world. But the Dutch economy is not just about moving goods, it's also about innovation. The Netherlands is a leader in fields such as agriculture, water management, and high-tech manufacturing. An archipelago nation of over 17,000 islands, Indonesia claims the 17th spot with a GDP estimated between 1.4 and 1.5 trillion US dollars. Indonesia is a land of immense diversity, both in its geography and its people. This vast nation is home to a young and growing population, abundant natural resources, and a dynamic emerging market. Indonesia's economy has experienced impressive growth in recent decades, fueled by its burgeoning manufacturing sector, rising consumer spending, and increasing foreign investment. However, Indonesia also faces significant challenges, including poverty, inequality, and environmental degradation. Strategically positioned at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, Turkey secures the 16th spot with a GDP of 1.4 to 1.5 trillion US dollars. Turkey's economy is a tapestry woven from ancient traditions and modern industries. The country has a long history as a trading hub, connecting East and West, and today it boasts a diverse economy with strengths in manufacturing, agriculture, and tourism. Turkey's young and growing population, coupled with its strategic location, make it an attractive destination for foreign investment. However, the country also faces challenges, including political instability and economic volatility. Our journey now takes us to North America, where we find Mexico, holding the 15th position with a GDP of 1.6 to 1.8 trillion US dollars. Mexico is a nation of vibrant culture, rich history, and a dynamic economy. Its close proximity to the United States has made it a major manufacturing hub, producing everything from automobiles to electronics for export to its northern neighbor. Mexico is also a significant agricultural producer, supplying a wide range of fruits, vegetables, and other products to the world. However, Mexico faces challenges such as poverty, inequality, and corruption. Down under, we find Australia, the world's smallest continent but an economic powerhouse, holding the 14th spot with a GDP of 1.7 to 1.8 trillion US dollars. Blessed with abundant natural resources including iron ore, coal and natural gas, Australia has long been a major exporter of raw materials to the world. However, the Australian economy is not just about digging things out of the ground. It has a sophisticated services sector with strengths in finance, education and tourism. Australia's high standard of living and stable political system make it an attractive destination for skilled workers and investors. In East Asia, we find South Korea, a technological powerhouse and global economic force, ranked 13th with a GDP of 1.7 to 1.9 trillion US dollars. From the ashes of war, South Korea has emerged as one of the world's most remarkable economic success stories. Its chaebols, or family-controlled conglomerates such as Samsung, Hyundai and LG, have become global giants, producing everything from smartphones and automobiles to ships and semiconductors. South Korea's highly educated workforce and its relentless pursuit of innovation have propelled its economy to the forefront of the global technology race. From the sun-drenched beaches to the bustling cities, Spain secures the 12th spot with a GDP of 1.7 to 1.8 trillion US dollars. Spain's economy is as diverse as its landscape, with strengths in tourism, manufacturing and agriculture. As the world's second most visited country, Spain's tourism industry is a major economic engine, drawing millions of visitors each year to its beaches, historical sites and vibrant cities. Spain is also a significant producer of agricultural products, including wine, olive oil and citrus fruits. However, Spain faces challenges such as high unemployment, particularly among young people, and the need to implement structural reforms to boost economic growth. Spanning 11 time zones, Russia, the world's largest country by landmass, secures the 11th spot with a GDP of 2 to 2.1 trillion US dollars. Russia's economy is built on a foundation of vast natural resources, including oil, natural gas, minerals and timber. It is one of the world's leading energy exporters, and its energy sector is a major driver of its economy. However, Russia faces challenges such as economic sanctions, corruption, and a lack of diversification in its economy. From the Amazon rainforest to the bustling cities of Sao Paulo and Rio de Janeiro, Brazil claims the 10th spot with a GDP of 2.1 to 2.3 trillion US dollars. Brazil is a land of immense natural resources, a vibrant culture, and a rapidly developing economy. It is a major producer and exporter of commodities such as soybeans, iron ore, and coffee, and its agricultural sector is a major driver of its economy. Brazil is also home to a large and growing domestic market, offering significant opportunities for businesses. Our journey now takes us back to North America, to Canada, holding the 9th spot with a GDP of 2.2 to 2.3 trillion US dollars. Canada is a land of vast forests, sparkling lakes, and a highly developed economy. It is a major producer and exporter of natural resources, including oil, natural gas, timber, and minerals. Canada's economy is also driven by its strong manufacturing sector, particularly in the automotive and aerospace industries. Canada's high standard of living, well-educated workforce, and stable political system make it an attractive destination for businesses and investors. From the canals of Venice to the Colosseum in Rome, Italy claims the 8th spot with a GDP of 2.4 to 2.5 trillion US dollars. Italy is a land of art, culture, fashion, and a highly developed economy. It is known for its luxury goods, from fashion houses like Gucci and Prada to high-performance cars like Ferrari and Lamborghini. Italy is also a major manufacturer of machinery, chemicals, and pharmaceuticals. Known for its romance, cuisine, and cultural influence, France gracefully occupies the 7th spot with a GDP of 3.2 to 3.3 trillion US dollars. France boasts a highly diversified economy with strengths in manufacturing, tourism, agriculture, and technology. It is home to global giants in aerospace, automotive, luxury goods, and pharmaceuticals. France is also the world's most visited country, attracting millions of tourists each year to its iconic landmarks, charming villages, and world-class cuisine. However, France faces challenges such as high unemployment, particularly among young people, and a heavy regulatory burden on businesses. Sailing into the 6th position, we have the United Kingdom with a GDP of 3.7 to 3.8 trillion US dollars. The UK has long been a global economic powerhouse, known for its financial services, innovation, and cultural influence. London, its capital, is a global financial hub home to some of the world's largest banks, insurance companies, and investment firms. The UK is also a leader in fields such as pharmaceuticals, aerospace, and creative industries. In a remarkable display of economic prowess, Japan claims the fifth spot with a GDP of 4.1 to 4.3 trillion US dollars. This island nation, known for its technological innovation, cultural richness, and disciplined workforce, has been an economic powerhouse for decades. Japan is home to some of the world's largest automobile manufacturers, electronics companies, and robotics manufacturers. Its products are renowned for their quality, reliability, and technological sophistication. A land of vibrant colors, ancient traditions, and burgeoning economic might, India surges ahead to claim the fourth position with a GDP of 4.1 to 4.4 trillion US dollars. India is the world's largest democracy and is home to a young and rapidly growing population. Its economy is driven by a burgeoning services sector, particularly in information technology and outsourcing, as well as a growing manufacturing base. India has made significant strides in reducing poverty and improving living standards for its citizens. Renowned for its precision engineering, manufacturing prowess, and economic stability, Germany claims the third spot with a GDP of 4.7 to 4.9 trillion US dollars. Germany is Europe's largest economy and a global leader in industries such as automobiles, machinery, chemicals, and renewable energy. Its economy is characterized by a strong emphasis on innovation, research and development, and a highly skilled workforce. Germany is also a major exporter, with its products in high demand around the world. A civilization spanning millennia, China has emerged as a global economic titan, securing the second spot with a GDP of 19.2 to 19.5 trillion US dollars. China's economic transformation over the past few decades has been nothing short of remarkable. It has transitioned from a centrally planned economy to a mixed economy with a burgeoning private sector. China is now the world's second largest economy and a major player in global trade. Its manufacturing prowess is evident in everything from smartphones and computers to automobiles and high-speed trains. And at the summit of the global economic order stands the United States with a GDP of 30.3 to 30.5 trillion US dollars. The US has long been the world's largest economy, driven by its entrepreneurial spirit, innovation, and vast consumer market. It is home to some of the world's largest companies, including Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, and Google. And its technological prowess is evident in everything from smartphones and social media platforms to artificial intelligence and space exploration. However, the US faces challenges such as rising income inequality, political polarization, and the need to invest in infrastructure and education to maintain its competitive edge. Several key trends are evident in the 2025 global GDP ranking. The United States continues to hold the top position, showcasing the strength of its diverse and innovative economy. China remains a formidable second, with its massive manufacturing base and growing domestic market. The rise of India is a significant story, projected to solidify its position as the fourth largest economy, surpassing Japan. Europe's economic engine is led by Germany, highlighting its manufacturing prowess. Emerging markets like Brazil and Indonesia demonstrate their increasing economic significance on the world stage. The ranking also reflects the importance of technology, natural resources, and strong regional trade relationships. The global economic order is constantly shifting. While the top positions remain relatively stable, the growth trajectories of nations like India indicate a dynamic future. Factors such as technological advancements, geopolitical stability, and domestic policies will continue to shape these rankings in the years to come. What are your thoughts on the biggest surprises in the top 20? Which economies do you predict will climb the ranks in the future? Share your opinions in the comments below.